From the outside, it looked like just another explosive moment in Season 13 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. But behind the scenes, chilly, it was way deeper than that. This wasn't just drama. This was betrayal, lies, and a shocking confrontation that left the entire cast speechless and the internet on fire. What started off as a simple scene quickly spiraled into a jaw-dropping takedown. When Yandy Smith finally snapped, for weeks, rumors had been bubbling about Mendeecees and Erica Mena. Quiet whispers, sneaky glances, backstage tension. But nobody expected what Yandy would uncover, or how she'd unleash it right in front of the cameras. According to a leaked insider, producers had no idea what was coming. One crew member reportedly said she went rogue. No one knew she was going to drop all that, and when she did, Mendeecees' face turned pale. Erica looked like she'd seen a ghost, and if you think that was crazy, oh baby, we're just getting started. Because the receipts, the text messages, the hidden meets, they're all real. And when Yandy exposed everything on camera, let's just say Season 13 changed forever. Stick around, the next part is even wilder. You ever heard the saying, what's done in the dark always comes to light? Well, in the twisted world of love and hip-hop, the truth don't just come to light. It comes through screaming, crying, and flipping tables. And baby, when it comes to Yandy Smith, Mendeecees Harris, and Erica Mena, there's years of baggage, betrayal, and blurred lines that made this moment feel inevitable. Let's rewind. Yandy and Mendeecees were once the power couple of the franchise. She was the business-savvy queen holding it down while he served time. And when he got out, their bond seemed unbreakable. They had kids, chemistry, and contracts. But behind that polished image, cracks were forming, and Erica Mena was one of the biggest wedges. Now, Erica's no stranger to scandal. Her name is practically stitched into the fabric of reality TV drama. Known for her fiery temper, messy feuds, and history with Safari. She's been bouncing between chaos and controversy since day one. But when she started popping up a little too often around Mendeecees, fans noticed. And so did Yandy. At first. It was innocent, or so it seemed. Erica joined the cast again, supposedly to heal from her divorce and focus on motherhood. But people started raising eyebrows when she appeared in scenes with Mendeecees, unplanned and unscripted. It wasn't just the camera-catching moments either. Fans were posting behind the scenes, footage on Twitter showing the two laughing, whispering, and even getting in the same SUV after filming Wrapped. Yandy, always the professional, tried to play it cool. She smiled through it, stayed focused on her brand deals, and tried to avoid on-screen drama. But that woman ain't stupid. She knew something wasn't right. And when her assistant showed her a DM from a fan claiming Erica and Mendeecees had been spotted at a hotel in Buckhead, chilly. Yandy started collecting receipts. The timeline got messier. Producers reportedly tried to warn Yandy to keep it cute and not address the rumors on camera. But the streets were talking, and Yandy decided she'd had enough. She told friends off camera, "They want me to shut up. Bet. I'll wait for the perfect scene." And that perfect scene came during a cast gathering, a fake healing circle hosted by Spice that turned into a full-on expo. Yandy showed up looking calm, collected, and carrying a folder. Nobody knew what was coming. Erica sat down like nothing was wrong, cracking jokes, playing innocent. Mendeecees looked tense, but tried to act like it was just another group therapy session. But when Yandy pulled out her phone and said, "Since everyone's into healing, let's heal with some truth," jaws hit the floor. She started reading off text messages word for word. Texts that weren't meant for her eyes. Texts from Erica's burner phone. Screenshots of hotel bookings. Cash App payments. Blurry selfies with location tags. And then she dropped the final bomb. A video. A 14-second clip from a hotel hallway. Camera, grainy, low-res, but clear enough to see Erica and Mendeecees walking out together. 3 a.m., same clothes they were filming in earlier that day. Mendeecees went silent. Erica laughed nervously and tried to deny it. But the damage was done. Fans watching the scene unfold on TV were shook. But insiders say that what aired wasn't even the half of what really happened. Allegedly, security had to separate Yandy and Erica backstage when filming stopped. One staffer said Erica tried to lunge at Yandy, and it took 3 people to hold her back. The internet. It went crazy. Reddit threads popped up within minutes. TikTok detectives started breaking down the footage, comparing outfits, analyzing body language. Hashtags like #Mendeecees mess and #Erica exposed started trending. But here's the wildest part. Mendeecees never denied it. It just sat there looking stunned. And when Yandy turned to him and whispered, "I knew you weren't loyal," he didn't say a word, not a single word. This wasn't just reality TV. This was real-life heartbreak captured on national television. And fans knew something bigger was still coming. Because right before the scene ended, Erica reached into her own bag and said, "Oh, Yandy, you want to play with receipts? Cool, let's play." And that is where the next bomb drops. Everything went still for a second. Erica's tone dropped. No more fake laughs, no more side glances. She pulled her phone out slow, like she had been waiting for this moment. And when she said, "You think you the only one with receipts?" the entire room froze. Even the producers looked shook. Yandy, confident just moments ago, tensed up. Mendeecees looked around like he was about to run. Erica unlocked her phone, tapped into her photo album, and held the screen up to the camera. What came next? Screenshots. But not of her and Mendeecees. These were texts from Mendeecees. To a third woman, the messages were filthy, suggestive, time-stamped. During the same week, Yandy had thrown him a surprise birthday party. He had told this woman, allegedly an ex, from Harlem, that he was just playing the family role for TV, and worse. He sent her a picture of the birthday cake Yandy bought him and said, "This cake ugly, but the money real." The cast was stunned. CRRRR literally gasped. Spice blinked in disbelief. Even Bambi, who's no stranger to mess, whispered, "Oh, hell no." But it didn't stop there. Erica kept scrolling. Screenshots of FaceTime logs, selfie of Mendeecees, shirtless, sitting in what appeared to be the same home office Yandy often films in. A Venmo receipt, a note, gas money for the visit, delete this, and then a voice memo. The second Erica hit play. Mendeecees' voice filled the air. "Yandy, cool and all, but she ain't the one. I'm trying to keep things smooth because the show, but once this season wrap, I'm out." Yandy's jaw locked. She stared at him, dead silent. And then she whispered, "You said that?" Mendeecees tried to grab the phone, but security stepped in. Producers were panicking. They were whispering into earpieces, trying to decide if they needed to cut the cameras. But nah, this was reality TV gold. The next scene? Absolute mayhem. Yandy threw her mic pack on the ground and stormed out. Mendeecees followed her, cameras chasing behind. Erica just sat back, smiling, sipping her water like the villain she proudly is. But the internet. Erica. The twist. This entire confrontation may have been the result of a failed backdoor pilot, meaning Mendeecees might have been manufacturing scandal just to secure a new deal. But instead, the whole thing blew up in his face. But it's not over yet, because someone else just entered the scene with even dirtier tea. And it's going to change the entire story just when you thought the dust might settle. The real bomb dropped, and it came from the last person anyone expected. Samantha? Yeah, that's Samantha. Mendeecees' ex and mother of Lil Mendeecees slid right into the chaos with her own version of events. And baby, she came with smoking hot proof. She started with a cryptic post. When you tell the truth, they call it bitterness. But the real ones know I've been quiet long enough. Then came a second post. a video compilation of Mendeecees and Raven together in old clips, dating back to 2022. What shook fans? One of the clips showed Raven sitting next to Lil Mendeecees at a birthday dinner. Yes, she had already met them. Fans went wild. Wait, so Mendeecees been cheating? This ain't no one-time slip. Yandy really been playing stepmom while he was playing her? Lil Mendeecees deserves better than all these grown-ups acting messy AF. But that wasn't all Samantha had in the chamber. She uploaded a 3-minute voice recording from a phone call where Mendeecees could be heard begging her not to tell Yandy about Raven, calling it a business entanglement. His words, "I just need you to chill on this for now." Once this deal finalizes, things gone look different. Yandy don't gotta know none of that yet. Boom. Twitter threads exploded. Instagram pages started stitching the timeline together. One user posted the timeline of Mendeecees' lies, a cheater's blueprint. Late 2021 begins business with Raven. Early 2022, Yandy promotes marriage. Bookmed 2022, Raven attends family event 2023. Yandy plans vow renewal. Mendeecees declines be the end of the thread. Thousands of comments were pouring in. And guess what happened next? Carly Red reposted it. Yes, Carly, who ain't got nothing to do with this, dropped a snake emoji and added, "Sounds like somebody finally seeing the real." But the dagger came from a fan favorite. Remy Ma. During an Instagram live, when asked about the love and hip-hop mess, she smirked and said, "I always told Yandy to watch the people closest to her, especially the ones sleeping next to her." The chat blew up. The internet blew up. Even blogs that don't cover reality TV were suddenly talking about the VH1 betrayal of the year. But while the fans were gossiping, the cast was filming. Sources close to production said that Yandy refused to show up to the next shoot. Word is, producers tried to convince her to sit down with Erica for a resolution scene. But Yandy wasn't having it. Instead, she fired off a post on Threads. "I forgive for me, but don't mistake my silence for stupidity." Then, boom, another twist. Mendeecees was spotted entering a courthouse with a lawyer. Paparazzi caught the shot. He looked tense. Fans speculated divorce, but others thought it had to do with a possible NDA violation. Rumors flew fast. Did Yandy hit him with papers? Is VH1 suing him for breaking contract? Wait, is Raven trying to get hush money? But what nobody expected was the live video. Raven went live. Yes, live. 7 minutes of pure chaos. She said, "I didn't come on here to be famous. I came on here because I'm tired of being a secret. Tired of him acting like I don't exist. Y'all want the truth? The truth is, Mendeecees been living a double life, and Yandy knew." Gasps. The comments were ruthless, not Raven blaming Yandy. "Oh, she bold. Calling out the Yandy on live. She better have security after this." And then Raven did the unthinkable. She posted a photo of her and Mendeecees kissing, dated 6 months ago. Location tagged. Miami. Caption, "When business and pleasure blur the lines." It was over. Yandy deleted over 15 posts from her Instagram by the next morning. Mendeecees turned off his comments. VH1 released a teaser trailer for the next Love and Hip Hop episode with one line only. This time, the betrayal was real. But hold on, it gets even messier. Because a producer who used to work on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta anonymously leaked a message to a gossip blog. And in that leak, they claimed this whole story about Erica and Mendeecees. It's been brewing for over a year, Yandy was told. She just didn't believe it until the footage aired. And apparently Yandy had already filmed a solo confessional, one that producers were waiting to release, and in it, fooled me. He fooled everyone. But never again. She ends the confessional staring dead at the camera, wiping away a single tear. Then black screen. Fade out, cliffhanger as soon as Raven's live ended and that kiss photo hit the timeline. Hip-hop social media exploded. No one was ready. for how fast and how furiously the story spread. Hashtag Yandy deserves better started trending on X, formerly Twitter, within minutes. But so did hashtag Team Raven, surprisingly. And then the most viral tag of all, hashtag Free Erica, which made no sense at first, until fans started blaming her for planting Raven to ruin Yandy. Why? The public was divided. One tweet read, Yandy built Mendeecees back up from jail to jet skis, and this man turned around and did her dirty. Nah, another popped off with, but why y'all blaming Erica? She ain't Mendeecees' babysitter. Maybe she got played too. And then this viral thread hit 3.2 million views. The 9 stages of Mendeecees' manipulation acts. Loyal smiles through drama gaslights Yandy brings in business partners. Gets caught, knees denies, Denise fumbles, the bag cries, on the reunion begs for forgiveness. The end of the day, Shade Room, Baller Alert, on site, and even TMZ Hip Hop had posted breakdowns of the timeline. But then things got even more chaotic. Celebs started weighing in. Trina, y'all better leave Yandy TF alone. She been solid. These men ain't loyal. Tokyo Vanity, in a now deleted story. I told y'all years ago, Mendeecees wasn't who he pretended to be. Safari being messy as usual. Wait, Erica? Gen? Lamau? This season? Finna go platinum. And THEN out of nowhere. Mandy Bay from the sea. The thing is, podcast chimed in. Yandy was trying to build legacy. Mendeecees was building lies. But guess who shocked everyone by defending Mendeecees? Sin Santana. On a live with Jonathan and Bobby Lights, she said, listen, we weren't there. We don't know their marriage. Maybe Yandy wasn't innocent either. Fans were furious. Comments rolled in like, girl, just say you messy and go Sin always on the wrong side of history. Even Yandy's business partners started reacting. A wellness brand she partnered with dropped a cryptic tweet. We stand with women who rise above betrayal. While a fashion collab account simply posted a broken heart emoji. And then boom, the petition started circulating, titled, Remove Mendeecees and Erica from Love and Hip Hop immediately. It gained over 45,000 signatures in 24 hours. One signature comment read, Yandy carried this franchise on her back. Give her the respect she deserves. Meanwhile, Erica remained dead silent. No tweets, no stories, no comments. And that silence only fueled the storm. Blogs started spinning new theories. Did Erica mastermind Raven's rise to get back at Yandy? Was Mendeecees using Erica to distract producers? Is Yandy already lawyering up? The streets were talking, and in the middle of it all, VH1 dropped another bombshell. A 30-second teaser for Season 13's next episode. With no dialogue. Just flashes. Yandy standing alone in the rain, Erica staring into the camera. Deadpan, Mendeecees pacing in a studio. Betrayal, receipts, revenge. It's personal now. Instagram comments under the trailer. Oh, this ain't even Love and Hip Hop no more. This is Game of Thrones. Erica about to get dragged by the entire internet again. Bring Cardi B back? Only she can fix this. The Love and Hip Hop fandom had never been this active. Even Netflix viewers started tuning in just to keep up with the mess. And then from the official VH1 account, whose side are you on? Drop your emoji equals Yandy equals Erica equals Mendeecees equals Raven within 3 hours. The comment section hit 93,000 comments, and spoiler pages leaked that security had to separate the cast members during the reunion taping. Oh no. Names were confirmed, but fans believe Yandy threw a drink. But wait, 'cause right at the end of the week, another voice jumped in. Mama D. On live. She said, every time one of these girls level up, the devil shows up in a durag. We'll let you interpret who that was aimed at just when it felt like the drama couldn't possibly get messier. One anonymous post changed the entire story, uploaded at 2:13 a.m. to an obscure Reddit thread titled Behind the Scenes Lahadal. The post claimed to be from a former VH1 production assistant who left the show for ethical reasons. The post read, "Y'all ain't even seen half the mess." The real reason Yandy snapped on Erica and Mendeecees is because the producers told her they already knew. What did they already know? The user continued, "They've been knew Mendeecees was sneaking off. They've been saw Raven acting weird on set, encouraged it, even gave Raven extra camera time. And guess who suggested that business brunch where they all met up? Erica." That line sent the internet into a frenzy. So you mean to tell us Erica didn't just accidentally get involved? She may have orchestrated the whole thing? But the most shocking part came at the end of the post. There's a clip that hasn't aired yet, a secret scene where Raven tells Yandy, "He said you were just his TV wife. I'm the real one." Viewers were stunned. This wasn't just infidelity. This was a strategic takedown. And within hours, a blurry video leaked from what looked like a private screening room. No music, no confessionals, just raw footage. Yandy and Raven sitting across from each other. Yandy, breathing heavy, visibly shaking. Raven staring her dead in the eyes, cool as ice. "You thought this show was yours," Raven whispered. "But he brought me in months ago, and he said once you got boring, you were going to be out." You could hear a pin drop in the clip. And then, Yandy flipped the entire table. Plates shattered.